Miguel Iterati here at the iBot Vaults, and we're going to go into a UFC video blog. We've got the UFC 188 event coming to us from Mexico City this weekend, Saturday, June 13th. The main card is on pay-per-view, obviously one of the numbered UFCs here. And, well, it's Mexico City, which means that they're going to main event with Fabrizio Werdum and Cain Velasquez. They'd originally planned this as the main event for their first show in Mexico last November, but Velasquez pulled out with an injury, and they've remade the fight here. Velasquez coming in a big favorite at minus 450. We're done paying back at plus 360. 5-rounder, the over-under is at 2.5, with the over at minus 130 and the under at plus 110. Interesting. Velasquez is a big favorite, and obviously if he comes back at full strength, he's going to be a very tough fight for Werdum. But I'm a little bit cautious on this one. Velasquez has been off for more than a year and a half. Injuries have been piling up. He missed a year early in his career. Here he was about to miss a year, come back in November, had another injury. So it's two injuries in this last stint caused the inactivity. And now he's 32 years old, so we will see if he is still as fast and mobile and full of cardio as he used to be. I think it's an interesting question. He'll probably come through okay, but Werdum's a tough challenge, and Werdum's a guy who fights safe. Werdum may very well be able to get a game plan going and maybe be effective in this fight. We'll see. The co-main event, this is a fight to be really excited about. It's at lightweight, and you got Eddie Alvarez facing Gilbert Melendez. Melendez is favored at minus 170. Alvarez paying back at plus 140. Super fight, super exciting on paper. We'll see how it goes in the ring. Maybe it'll be a bore fest, but I doubt it. Alvarez coming off a loss. He lost his UFC debut to Donald Cerrone. They've thrown him in right at the top of the ladder there at lightweight. Melendez is no joke either. The over-under on this one is a 3-rounder. The over-under is 2.5 with the over at minus 225 and the under at plus 175. So we'll see how that one goes. Middleweight fight, Kelvin Gastelum will be facing Nate Marquardt. Gastelum a big favorite at minus 450. Marquardt paying back at plus 330. Gastelum 10-1, been up and coming. Marquardt returning to the middleweight division is a little bit more dangerous. Gastelum too is moving back up to the middleweights, it looks like. And I don't know if this line couldn't be closer. Marquardt has a lot of experience, and with the shifts and changes in the weight classes and stuff, Gastelum's going to be facing a little bit of a different breed in this one. Featherweights, you got Yair Rodriguez at plus 190 and Charles Rosa at minus 250, so Rosa the favorite there. And the strawweight women making the main card. I'm excited about this fight as well. Good little card. You got at strawweight, you got Angela Hill, the underdog at plus 250, facing Tisha Torres. Tisha's paying minus 325. The over-under on that one's 2.5 with the over at minus 215 and the under plus 170. We will review the undercard in a different blog later this week, but take a look at that. The UFC 188 coming to us from Mexico this weekend, and we'll see you after the fights.